Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about exercises that you can incorporate into your workout to enhance that booty. So disregard my image right now. I'm filming this intro after I did the workout, so my hair is looking a little frazzled. But before we just jump right into the video, I, as a physical therapist student, want to take what I'm learning in class and educate the public. So I want y'all to just not blindly follow what others say. I want y'all to think about why am I doing this exercise and how is it actually producing the product, you know? So I'm just going to go through some buttology 101, teach y'all about the muscles in the butt, what they do, and how to effectively activate those muscles during your workout. So, in the butt, there are multiple muscles. It's just not the glute muscles, but as a society, we focus on the glute muscles in the butt, but there are many other muscles in the butt. So the glute muscles, there are three sections of it. You have the glute max, which is the main portion. It's the largest one. It's the most superficial, so it's going to be on the top. You have the glute med, which is like in the middle, and then you have the glute min, which is the smallest one and it's the deepest muscle, okay? So even though these muscles have the same name, basically, they produce different actions, okay? So their functions are different. So for the glute max, that one is going to be mainly hip extension. So think about having your thigh and extending it past your torso. So those are basically, for instance, like a donkey kick. Those are the reasons why some people do donkey kicks, because it targets your glute max. Also, when you do squats or deadlifts, by extending that, that's going to activate those glute max. So that's another reason why people do those exercises. The glute med and min are mainly going to be hip abductors. So basically, this is hip abduction where you go like that away from your midline, and then adduction would be adding to your midline, so back towards the middle. So the motion that you're going to go like this, like clamshells and hip abductor machines that we see a lot of people do for the glutes, are going to be targeting the glute med and min because you're getting that hip abduction. So now that you know the functions of those muscles, the key to doing these exercises is having that muscle to mind control, okay? So when you are exercising, before you do the action, you need to think about, what muscle am I trying to activate? You activate it, then do it. So if you're doing a squat, you're thinking, I need to do my glutes. You want to activate your glutes, and then you want to squat. So it's crazy to me when people just do squats like, that's not going to be beneficial. And also with hip thrust, you want to think about the muscle, contract it, hold it, then release it, okay? So the key is about getting it activated. You want to make sure that you keep it contracted for a little bit of time and then you release it. So yeah, I hope those tips help you throughout this workout. Each exercise that I am going to be telling y'all about, or that y'all be seeing, is going to incorporate some type of hip extension or hip abduction in order to target that muscle. You're not going to solely isolate the glutes. You're going to be conditioning other muscles, activating them while you're doing these exercises, but the glutes are going to be the main targeted muscle, especially when you do that mind muscle connection. So the layout of this workout, if you want to just incorporate it into one of your workouts, or if you want to do this as a sole workout, the way that I usually do my workouts now, I told y'all that I do strength training now, so I do supersets. So supersets are usually a set of 2 exercises that you do without any rest. So you usually do low reps of the exercise, but you're doing multiple sets of them. So repetitions is just how many times you do it, and then sets, it's how many overall times you do it. I guess you can put it like that. So for instance, if we wanted to do squats with the barbell, you would do 10 sets of that, and then you would combine that with maybe hip thrust, and you would just keep bouncing back and forth in them until you got around 4 to 6 rounds of each. So yeah, that's the format of this workout, and it'll explain it in more detail when I just jump into it. But right now, we're gonna actually head to the gym, so come on.
crack it.